U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out the evolutions for today. I think it's 2 that people are actually like interested in, so we're gonna go see what the vibes are. So for the first one, we have we have this one. It's called Mr. Clean. I'm seeing Mr. Clean, and then I see Milinkovic as the first as the first player. If you know, you know. I told you guys, man. They don't release full cards anymore. I swear, dude. A day after he gets an evolution. That's hilarious. 5-star, 5-star? Wait. Oh my god, you guys are so cringe. They're actually like a different breed. 100%. Anyways. All right, let's check out what you actually get from this. So this one is the paid one, and you get Quickstep, Anticipate, Intercept, Pings, Pass, or the regular ones. And then you get Passing Playstyles. That's a really good one, actually. It's a shame you couldn't give intercepts to Milinkovic Savage. That would have been really, really crazy. Let's see here. So 4 playstyle pluses that he already has. Driven Prodigy, and then you put him into Mr. Clean Sheet. Okay, so I guess like the difference with these types of cards is that you don't have to go in the direction of giving him a shadow. That's like the main difference between them, because on this card, you can move into the anchor chemistry style route, and then you have a mostly lengthy player that has very good acceleration, sprint speed. Defensive stats are slightly improved, physical stats slightly improved. But then I guess it's like general stats elsewhere that are improved too. Like passing is improved, which is good. Dribbling is too. Because initially his dribbling is like a little bit lower in certain areas. Would I pay for this? I don't know if I'd pay for this though, to be honest with you guys. This is a nice card, 100%. Right? It's a nice card, but I feel like an evolution is to come for a card like this. I don't know why. I have a feeling. You know what I mean? Because some of the playstyle pluses that you'd be giving certain cards, it kind of goes to waste a little bit. Rude Hullet is the other choice here. Anticipate Plus and Center Back. Duh. Is this one just not showing Anticipate Plus? Where is the Center Back Evo? Call me crazy, but Anticipate Plus with 94 defending center. So mid? I don't get this. You guys know about this more than me. I see Anticipate Plus and Center Back Defender, but no Anticipate Plus? You couldn't give it to him, I guess? No Anticipate on this card in general makes me skip that, like, right away. Okay, so if you did Alpine Wall for this one, and then you put him to this upgrade, Defense, Physical, and Passing. Yeah. Yeah. If you did Alpine Wall and then you put it into this afterwards, yeah, it's still a really solid card. Theo Hernandez is just that guy, you know? He's just that guy. Foot.gg, by the way, is these guys changed the thing? So wait, so if I go to the specific evolution and I go to trending evolved, it's not set up properly. But if I go to just trending players, it's set up properly? A little strange, no? Because this one is the one that actually tells you, like, the Mr. Clean Sheet one, and then this one would be Driven Prodigy. So, like, you kind of go either or with that, right? But yeah, that's why we're on the bins right now, because I'm not really sure about that, right? Fermin gets another upgrade yet again. You know, the upgrades on this card, they're always cool. Only because, you know, you can just go on the route of giving him a catalyst. Which would be... It's always the one I'm looking for. I'm just blind to right away, every time. Yeah, you'd give him a catalyst, increase the pace, increase the passing, and then you have generally a really well-formatted card. If you could somehow give Anticipate to this guy's a beast, honestly. Regular intercept with a regular anticipate. A card like this, cam position-wise, is nice, but he only has like one roll, right? Yeah. That's the only thing, right? He only has one roll. How funny is this that you can play this card as a center back if you wanted to? I honestly, Power Shot Plus, it's so funny because I remember using this card. I never utilized that on the card. It's nothing like super crazy. It's so weird how like you have perfect stats, but I'm like, oh, but the play styles though. I mean, listen, if you like Playmaker, it's a 5-star card. Still needs like a driven and stuff too, just in case you get into those goal scoring opportunities, but you know. Let's see here. Saliba is the next one here. So from the team of the season, you get Pings, Jockey, Anticipate, and a Quick Step. Ooh, Quick Step is nice. Quick Step is a nice one. He's gone up in price a little bit. It kind of makes sense because this could be a similar situation to like a Van de Ven, because all 4 of the playstyle pluses are pretty nice, or even Ping's Pass, right? Like, honestly, I would do with a regular Ping's Pass for center backs. But I'm not against the plus either, just because, you know, when you're building up from the back, it is still nice to have. A card like this on a shadow is also a mostly lengthy with decent reaction, decent composure. Intercept is there, he still has a bruiser, has all the general defensive stuff that he needs. So yeah, a nice upgrade for this card. 6'4". Saliba is that guy like this year that had like nice base mechanic stuff too. So that's why I'm like thinking about that in regards to like comparison to like the SBC Van de Ven card, right? So yeah, that definitely could be really nice for sure. We got Thuram here who gets the Quick Step Plus, which would also be a W for him for sure. Yeah, that'd actually be interesting for him because on an anchor, sure, his pace is not the highest, 97, 96, but he has a Quick Step Plus being added to it, which is a really big deal, right? Quick Step is what makes me like Van de Ven so much because of the other playstyles that he has with that playstyle. But yeah, Thuram is just one of those guys, right back wise. Honestly, like even center back wise, that could still perform very well. This could be another similar situation to a Van de Ven, where in the center back position, like this card could still perform very well because of all the playstyles. The 4 playstyle pluses, like with slide tackle, I'd probably use that more in the fullback position over the center back position, but even still really, really nice. I'm not saying that slide tackle is useless at center back. It's just not a playstyle you would use more than the others. Like if it was intercept plus, obviously that'd be like the main one, right? But yeah, Thuram gets a nice improvement. Not too bad there. Milinkovic-Savic, just from like a direct improvement. The direct improvement is not bad. You know why? Because you can go in the route of giving him a hunter because his base defensive stats is a little bit higher. But even still, man, I would try to make the defense as perfect as possible. It needs to be a card, honestly, that's formatted in a way where the defending is already basically perfect, and then you can give him a hawk so that you can actually use him as a center mid specifically. That's kind of like what I'm thinking when it comes to like future evolutions. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't like jump on that opportunity right away. I would wait a little bit for sure. Pacho from the team of the season card. This is another card that has good base mechanic stuff, by the ways. At least from the team of the season perspective, like this card is very good in game. He's gone down quite a bit. He was maintaining such a high price before, but you know, Van de Ven came out. He's a left-footed player. People are going to use that instead. But this Pacho card still holds up. You know, we're at a point in the game where like everything is dying in price because, you know, end of the game and state of the game kind of thing, you know. But Pacho, really, really solid card. What you're getting mainly with this is stat improvements, which could still be okay because the card is still well formatted either for the shadow or the anchor. But with the playstyle pluses not really being added to the card quite a bit, it's a little bit wasteful in that sense. So I'd be careful with that one for sure. We got Nuno Mendes over here from the team of the season rated version. So he gets a quick step. No, he has already quick step. So he gets an anticipate. And intercept maybe by the looks of it. Oh no, he just gets them as a plus and then a regular. Is this card lengthy on a thing? Oh, he's not. He's not, but he has quick step, so it's okay. That's just how these cards work. If you're not a lengthy, the thing is that we're at a point. I say this, but we're at a point in the game where if you're lengthy and you have quick step, that's even crazier. You know what I'm saying? Like Van de Ven's card. I'm gonna mention that card all the time now because I'm surprised they even released that thing as an SBC, right? But With Nuno Mendes on an anchor chemistry style, relevant play styles for the left back position specifically, I would say. But even center back, it wouldn't be bad to try him out there. Wouldn't be horrible, but mainly a left back. Actually, looks pretty good. Not a bad improvement for Mr. Clean. What is it? Clean sheet? Clean sheet. Saliba has another card that gets an upgrade as well. Oh, okay. Team of the Year rated version. So Relentless anticipates slide tackle. And then you get a quick step. And then intercept and stuff too. Yeah, not as bad. I think the other card looks a little bit better. I mean, they're kind of... It's a 50-50 with what you want, to be honest. Relentless, so pings pass. You know what? Pings pass... Yeah, but you got jockey and stuff too. With the way the defending works in this game, I'd like to have the jockey, honestly. Manual movement is cooked. Antonio Rüdiger. So he gets the quick step. It's a card that kind of needed the quick step, to be honest. It actually suits him really nicely. You give him an anchor as well. Pace, defense, physical. Quick step compensates for the acceleration, and you're still a lengthy player. Or you give him a shadow because you're okay with the physical stats and where it's at, which I wouldn't really be against because you're still going to keep him as a controlled lengthy anyways. So there is that, right? What else we got here? Let's see. Mr. Clean Sheet. Pacho. Pacho is a good card that has good base mechanic stuff. Definitely like that. Van de Vyk. Or Van de Vyk. Van de Vyk. Van Dijk gets an upgrade. It doesn't make sense to look into this card because if you guys are doing the season pass, you're going to get this guy. So evolution-wise, a little bit of a waste there. Not really worth looking into in that sense, but in the sense of this being a good card, it is a good card. You really can't go wrong with this, to be honest. All four of those are very relevant for each other. Like this is a card for 75k. You're getting someone good, you know? Like you're getting someone really, really good. That's actually pretty solid. Especially if you think you're never going to get to that point where you get Van Dijk. This one has Aerial Plus, so I don't really care. Aerial Plus again with the Pumacano. Block, Bruiser, Quick Step, Anticipate for Haaland could definitely turn him into a monster, to be fair. Definitely could. I'm not against this card. I think Quick Step is added, right? Yeah, so Quick Step actually compensates for lower acceleration because physical stats is still in a good spot as well. Reaction, composure is not in a bad spot. You get the intercept regular. So yeah, considering how big Haaland is in game with his 6'4" height, it could still be a similar situation where he does really well in game too. So not really a super against that one either. Pumacano, I don't really care too much about a Pumacano, to be honest with you. Patrick Vieira, though. Patrick Vieira. Whew. Yeah, honestly, though, guys, this is a nice card. If you're looking for someone to be a defensive monster in the midfield, how much is this card? Yeah. I mean, he's gone down in price quite a bit, 100%. But if you have this guy as a first owner, this is one I would look into. Because if you're using cards strictly for defensive capabilities, like this guy on a 5-star is kind of crazy, man. Look at the 4 playstyle pluses, and then look at all the regular playstyles that he gets now. And then he's still a lengthy on a shadow, and you can make him a mostly lengthy on an anchor, but you're given a quick step plus. This one is crazy. This one should be higher, in my opinion. You know why this one's not higher? Is because people don't really do, you know, that sort of balance in their team anymore where they have like one, well, some people do. They have like the more defensive and then one's just like the passing guy. For me, I would have a Hullet with all the proper play styles and Patrick Vieira as my 2 CDMs every single day of the week, 100%. Just because of the way that this game generally plays out. I would use Hullet, because Hullet and Vieira is like a good combination, because I would use Hullet as like the one that might actually attack from time to time. Like the 4-2-3-1, I think one of the roles is like deep lying playmaker, and sometimes those guys attack. I would use Hullet in that position while Patrick Vieira is being used on the left-hand side. I almost want to do this evolution just because of the improvements that you get. Like, these are big improvements, man. That Patrick Vieira looks great. I like that card a lot, actually. Aerial Plus. Every time I see Aerial Plus, I'm like, eh. I'm like over it, you know? Aerial plus, if it's like CDM or fullback, you use more because fullback's like with the lob pass and stuff, right? In the middle, it's always like intercept, I think. I think always having intercept is always more important, personally. But yeah, the Van Dijk cards, they don't look bad. I think the playstyles you give them are actually quite good, to be honest. Like if you wanted to go down that route, to be honest, you're pretty much chilling. Lacrar, 5'8", GG's to you. Unless you have a different position. Yeah, GG's to you. Van Dijk, Matthäus. Yeah, I mean, Matthäus could be cool. I don't know if I'd really go down that route, though, personally. Stam is one of those guys you can never go wrong with. Like, defensively in game, this guy's a beast. Great base mechanic stuff, 100%. I'll never forget trying out, it was either this version or the other one. Now I'm like, this is a good center back card. This guy has the base stuff, 100%. This one, I would say, is no different. I think if you've been doing this chain evolution, this would be a crazy card too. All the 4 playstyles are very relevant. Still has the base playstyles as well. This is a card that would do a really good job defensively, 100%. Look at this. This is where it gets cooler, you know? It's cards like this. Galvvini, if you've been doing evos on this guy, and then you can now give him the catalyst, you are keeping him at a lengthy for a card. It's funny, you give him a catalyst, but it's not like super crazy in the passing department. How funny is this? Like, you wouldn't even give this guy a hunter. So then it's like, do I give him an engine? But then I work with lower pace. But then I also get quick step, so that could still be kind of sick, you know? One of those ones. Like, I feel like, honestly, CDM is irrelevant. His finishing is horrible. You're going to have to shoot eventually. But center back wise, not against this. All 4 very relevant playstyle pluses as well. 100%. This is a good evolution. I feel like this one's going to have like a bunch of choices you can go with. You're going to go down this list, guys, and honestly, like, there's a bunch of choices you could potentially go with. There's a bunch of choices. Like, this is a good evolution. This is where it starts to get meta, which is what the game requires, okay? These guys, I don't care too much about giving them, like, tiki-taka. Oh, actually, whipped pass I don't really care for. Whipped pass, it gets a little bit more useless. Oh, even Dumfries gets the upgrade because he gets a quick step on the card, right? Yeah. Yeah, mainly for the quick step, but still, quick step would be a great playstyle for him. Oh, this one gets anticipate too? Oh no, he already had anticipate. I was gonna say, because it's funny because I use the card on my team, right? And I'm like, it'd be nice if he had anticipate plus, but then I'm doing challenges with him and actually getting the ball, so I'm like, oh, we're chilling. By the way, his quick step would be nuts on this card. This would be a good improvement too. Just that one playstyle, because Dumfries is the guy that has the base mechanic stuff, so you're chilling with that, you know? Ferdinand actually looks like he got a good upgrade, but that's from a crazy chain evolution. What else we got here? Maldini. We always see the ones that have the expired, but if they're, as long as they have the playstyle, like guys, if I go here and then I go to evolutions and then I see like even a 94, like that, there you go, just like a direct upgrade. If we see something like this, and all 4 of the playstyles are very relevant on the card, right? Like this guy, I can give him an anchor, make him a mostly lengthy. I don't care that he's 97, 97 because he has a quick step, you know? Like this evolution really makes these cards very meta, and it makes them amazing, to be honest. Like these are very, very good cards. Maldini is one of those cards where it was him and Mycon for like gameplay objective cards that were like really, really good. So definitely enjoyed using that card when I had the chance. Whipped pass, no. Hullet. Oh, this one has... So you did anticipate plus. There you go. Yeah, that makes more sense. So if you have this card, you can give him anticipate plus from the thing if you didn't give that yet. So it's more about the improvements in that area. Even still, Hullet's just that guy this year. He's that guy because you had to give him the anticipates, because this card did not have it. Cringe, but that, because the thing is that they do that, but then they know that they're forcing your hand to give him the anticipate because Hullet's that guy, you know, like he's just such a good midfielder. Tiki Taka first touch, no. Ooh, this is where it gets cool. It's these cards. Yeah, that's pretty sick actually. The sentimentals and stuff. Konate. Ooh, is that a direct upgrade? Oh, chain ones too. Build your team of the season. Season premium levels. All. Yeah. I mean, listen, long story short, guys, you're going to have a ton of choices for this one, right? I would do my utmost best to try to get cards formatted in a way where they have quick step, anticipate, intercept altogether. Like, even if it's this Carragher card, guys, just this guy, you get some really good improvement, right? But it's all of that, like, definitely these two, definitely that third one, and then the fourth one has to be something relevant like block. Block would actually be really relevant too, right? So you got to look along the lines of that. And you're solid, to be honest. And then get a lengthy with as high pace as possible. Like Varane, look at the Varane card. Have you been doing the chain evo on him? Guy looks nuts. So yeah, that's kind of like what you generally should be looking for. Let's see if these guys actually fix this yet for Mr. Clean Sheet. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. I don't know if it's like bugged or... Because I think the way to check the evos right now is you would just go to the popular players. And then you would kind of go down this list right here. So for Tongan is up there, Pavard, right? Mr. Clean Sheet. So you put it on a plate first, Mr. Clean Sheet afterwards. Very nice card as well. See, this is what I'm saying. You see a card like this, how those playstyles are the playstyles on this card. This is well formatted. This is a very good example, actually. Because you're a lengthy with 97 on a quick step. Perfect defense, perfect physical, really well formatted card. And what's crazy about him is that he could play as a fullback too. This would be a nice card in the fullback position because he still has the bruiser and stuff too. So that's a really nice card. This is another pretty good example too. Like this actually wouldn't be bad with intercept, anticipate, quick step, bruiser. The Shula card for sure. Immobile, even the Immobile. This card people liked a lot. I never really used him too much, but people enjoyed using him a lot. So any sort of improvements to that would definitely be a really big deal too. So yeah, guys, a lot of choices for this one. You can go with a lot of different players. That could definitely be really nice. Even the SBC Kim and J card that you did not too long ago gets the quick step, right? So you can kind of change a few variables with that card as well. So yeah, very good evolution. One of the best this year, but we're going to be getting this at the end. You know the vibes there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. A lot of choices to go with, man. Very, very good evolution. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.